we recording? Oh, yes, we are recording. Howdy do, folks. It is, guess what, the 20th of December. And we are going to try something new today. Whoa. Crikey. That thing heavy. But anyway, this is volume 2 of we probably shouldn't have gone anywhere near this car with a 10-foot barge pole. But anyway, you may remember the first hour, oh goodness, this thing's heavy. Anyway, what we're doing is, this is attempt number 2. Oh my god, this thing's insane. Anyway, this is attempt number 2 of replacing or repairing or whatever this thing is. Now, after, oh my god, I gotta set this thing down. Wow, that's a lot to carry with one hand. Anyway, I've got a couple of things in store, as you can see. Check it out. That's another camera angle that you're gonna get while I'm doing this. And oh shit, I just ran it into the door. I hope I didn't scratch it up. Anyway, before I get too far into it, I want to give you a quick counter of what's been going on recently. I'm a 9 to 5 guy, but actually recently it's been more like 7 a.m. to 5:30, but anyway, whatever, that's not important. What is important is that I've been busy enough at work to where I get so lazy that when I get home I don't want to do crap. So I've been a little lazy. And come at me if you can relate. Anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? Because this shouldn't take long. Because if this attempt of straightening this part doesn't work, then that means that bumper up there won't ever fit. And it'll also mean that I'm going to have to concede defeat and take this to someone that's got a far better facility and far better tools than I do. And that won't be any fun because you won't have anything to watch. I'll just have to say, hey, check it out, it's fixed. Anyway, let me put you here so I can turn you on. Hang on a second, I'm going to turn. Oh, not again. Turn you on. See, there we go. All right, hang on. Pew pew. Hey! All right, now you have 2 camera views, which you'll see here in a second. But I have to installate you thusly. There we go. Now that I have poked you with my finger, I shall place you right here and hope that I have aimed you properly, because right now my cell phone has no charge on the battery and it will not do well enough to, yeah, that was great, wasn't it? To do anything. So now I get to figure out how I'm going to do this with what is essentially an engine hoist ram. I think, now to save time, I have removed the carpet. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I might have to remove more. I'm not really sure how this is going to work. I've got a packet of tools here that came with the car. Have you ever done that? Have you ever opened up a packet of tools to change, like, you know, a wheel or something like that? Like, you're sitting on the side of the road, there are lorries driving by, you need to pee, the gas station's 12 miles away, and you're like, oh my god, I've got a flat. And then the dog barks at you like that. Where is he? Oh, is he around? Is he cute? Oh, he's in the house. He's in that house next door. Anyway. And you get, you know, you're struggling with it, and the entire time you're thinking, why won't this tool come out of this little pouch when they could have just, I mean, they could have saved $12 not doing this. But oh no, they had to dress it up. Because people in suits like that kind of crap. Instead of just saying, well, we could just give you the tool loose and, yeah, that would, who does this crap, honestly? This is not, let me get this out on the side of the road. This is so stupid. Do better. All of you manufacturers, do better. This is so ridiculous. You could have saved so much money not doing this. Just get... This is going to require an extra tool to get it out. Stupid. Anyway, time to go get whatever this is. Anyway. So while we're taking that little journey, oh, it's a good view, isn't it? Yeah, you're liking this point of, yes, here we go. Here's my homemade pack-out kit, because I'm too cheap to buy into the whole everything's got to be a pack-out idea. For crying out loud, it's a toolbox on a rolly cart. I mean, come on, check it out. Rolly cart, toolboxes. Ain't that cool? Anyway, so there's my, yep, this is the one. All right, here we go. Dun dun dun. Now, this is actually kind of cool. I like that whole Superman thing going on. I wish I could rotate you around without rotating you around. But anyway, here we go. Let us eat lettuce. Let's see what size this thing really is. No. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky and it's actually the same size as the lug nuts. Ooh, it's starting to look that way. Okay, 19 mil. It is the same size as the lug nuts. So if I am on the side of the road, I do actually have something of a, you know, it's not impossible. Whoops. Okay. All right, that's going to work. And I shall require something like, yeah, like that. That'll work. There we go. Anyway, for those of you that are watching this at home going, why hasn't he tried X or Y or Z or whatever? That's fine and dandy. And I will refer you to the comment section so that you can tell me what those comments are after I post this and have already made a decision on how to proceed. You can tell that even though I have the tools necessary, I have opted out because, well, it's not as real, is it? Because not everybody has an impact gun. Oh, goodness. Oh, how about that? There's the warning notice telling me not to remove the wheel. Whatever. All right, fine. Let's see. I have what is essentially a washing machine tub. Ooh, look. I think that's a price tag from freaking Walmart. Perfect. All right. Let's see. If I do. Oh goodness. That might actually potentially not work, but we're gonna try it anyway. So if I put like that, is that tight? Goodness, I hope it is. I have no idea if this lift even works. I mean, my engine hoist has been disassembled for 2 years. I haven't used it. Oh, this angle might be perfect, provided I don't ruin my spare tire mount and just have a... Okay, this is going to be all right, but I need to go a little faster than that. There we go. Hey! Maybe I should remove this bolt, because if I have anything in the way, it probably won't end well. There we go. I don't know if you guys at home watching this actually saw what I just did. I'm just hoping. There's a lot of hope in this one, because there's a fairly decent chance that this isn't going to work. Although, I must say, it's coming along close. It's not that far off. Okay, I have just received the point of... Oh my god, it's already bending it. Whoa. Okay. That was interesting. Let's see what we end up with now. Alright, here we go. Okay. Ooh, this is neat. Maybe... Hang on a second. Let me get you another view. Because I know... Oh dear. Okay. I don't know what that just did. Maybe I should be watching what I'm doing instead of trying to make sure that you have a good view, because this is ultimately my car. Alright. Alright, I think I have now got to relocate it because it is not in the correct position. And of course, this being an engine hoist lift, I do not have a proper amount of weight to bring it back down to earth, so I've got to improvise that as well. So here we go. Maybe this will do the trick. There we go. Yeah, that kind of worked. All right. Now, there we go. And push down on that and put it back. There we go. All right, watch the wires. And then, well, it's certainly having an effect. I don't know if it's the right effect. But I guess we'll, oh, there, check it out. Do not overload. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, let me make sure that you're getting a good view of that. Let's see. Bring it up a little bit. And go there. All right. This may or may not end well. Huh. It is moving it. I'm not really sure if it's moving it the way I need it to move, but it's certainly doing something. Oh, I hear it. Oh. That's interesting. Look at that. It's not as bent as it was. I wonder if the trunk lid still shuts. Well, the crazing's not coming off too bad. Or not crazing, the seam sealer, excuse me. Okay. If I attack it like here, because it's dented there, that's supposed to be flat. This little section right here is supposed to be flat. So if I push it here, so that's up a little bit higher. Maybe if I push a little bit longer. Ooh, it's moving. Ooh, it's definitely moving. Look at that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I'm making a new dent. Oh, I gotta stop. Gotta stop making a new dent. All right. All right, so let's give it a push. There we go. All right, now if I relocate it, what is that? Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. All right, so I can now. Again, this is an experiment. I have no idea how well this is going to go. I might end up still having to take this to a real body shop. But just know that this is a method. And for those of you that think I am off my rocker, wasting my time, or whatever, by all means, let me know in the comments and I will do better next time. Alright, it would appear, well, it's certainly getting straighter. It's still wrong, but it's better. I guess, in reality, that's not bad. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but maybe I should pull this off, because that's just broken anyway. There we go. Right there. See that? Now, the jack, or rather the hydraulic ram, was here. And earlier, this was in further. I'm trying to make all of this line up. Not because I'm particularly concerned about this dent. I'm not. At least not at the moment. When the bumper skin goes on, it needs to line up. Birdie! Hi, Birdie. Hi. Bye, Birdie. Anyway, all of this needs to line up so that when I put the bumper skin back on it, it all fits. And then this part can be dealt with after the fact. In the meantime, we have, yeah, there we go. That's exactly where you want it. A new, I don't know what that is. We got something. I'm not really sure what that is. But anyway, let's keep going. It seems like it's doing something. I mean, I'm not really enthused, but I'm not resistant to it either. I do wonder, is that gap wider now? I bet I could fit that other thing in there. Okay. Now, I also remember it's pointed that way a little bit. So if I were to put, this is actually going better than I had figured that it would. But it did bend this. I can see it's bent. It no longer lines up. Which means that when I go to put the wheel back in, that'll be interesting. Let's see. Let's see if we can do some more. I mean, the likelihood is that we'll just punch through and then we'll have to fix it a completely different way. Okay, what's it doing now? Is it... Ooh, it's getting... Okay. It's better. Alright. If I... Let's see. If I put... Okay, I got that up there. I really need to get it in this corner. How would you get it in a corner? Alright, because... Is that metal as well? That is metal. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how much force we're putting on this thing. Ready? Look at that. We bent the floor. That's quite funny. That is quite funny. I like that. All right. Let's see. Now, the other part is this. I got to push this way. So if I can... Let's see. Can I do... Ooh, I kind of, sort of have it. All right. Let's see. I can do long ways. Does it reach? Oh! I guess that's what I get for not removing it completely. Okay. Here, go into the interior of the car. I don't need you there right now. God, I just realized this floor is actually kind of flimsy. I just put my hand right there and it moved. All right. Let's see. Oh, I have a... Okay, there's a... Oh, that might work. Okay. This is precarious. But anyway, goodness. I can tell why people don't do this after so many years. Their back starts to hurt them because they have to do really strange positions to get into some of these spots so that they can make these repairs actually happen. There we go. All right. Now, is my handle... Yep, can't fit it. All right. Maybe I can do... Will that fit? Ooh, it does. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, again. All right, it's moving. Look at that. Yeah, it's moving. All right. I don't know what good that's doing, but let's see. Oh, it's getting better. It's still not perfect, but I might get it to be passable. Because if I can get... See this down here? See this shape? That rounded metal? If memory serves me right, because I haven't taken the other side apart yet, I don't know for sure. But when this car was originally built, this pan was a curve. So all of this wrinkle, this little indentation, it was all created during the accident. Now that might get proven to me incorrectly when I, take the bumper off, when I take the bumper skin off and find that the other side doesn't look like what I've described. I'll be like, oops. But anyway, this right here is what I'm trying to straighten, and as you can see, it is improving a little bit. Because then once this is all straight, I can actually take care of this, because when I started this in the first attempt, I hooked it down here, you may remember, and it just started twisting the metal. It didn't really do anything, and to keep it from leaking while I've been driving it, I've had to do all of this. So, yeah. But anyway, let's keep going. This is fun, isn't it? All right, so I've got... Yeah, this isn't improvised at all. Hang on a second. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can do more. Ooh, look at that. It moved. Oh, it really moved. Okay, I got to move it down here now. All right, which means it's time to reposition so that I can catch it when it falls, because it will fall. All right. Now that's loose. Ugh. Okay. I kind of wish I had a normal jack so that I could have a spring return, but then again, it is easier to control. when it doesn't have a say in anything. This little hydraulic ram is neat, because in reality, this thing's just a yes man. You say, I want power going in this direction, and it says, yes, sir. What do you guys think? Wrinkle here or here? Up here's where we were up here, but what do you think? There, there. I think I'm gonna go for right there. There we go. I'll get that set right there. Oh no, it moved. Oh, it's walking. I don't have a spot. Dang nabbit. I gotta reposition. Oh, okay, that was hard. Oh, okay. All right, that didn't work. All right, time to. Okay. Woo. Wow. If you feel compelled to do this sort of thing, consult a doctor. Because this sort of thing should never be attempted by anyone. Oh my God. All right. Now that should be good. Oh, look. The water tray is empty. It means that my my duct tape seal has worked. That's nice. I like that. Okay, cool. All right, let's put this back. Okay. Walk in right there. There we go. Okay, now. Goodness. I'm surprised. Here we are. It is... okay. Now, me reposition again. Y'all are thinking, he must be out of his mind. And you'd be right. I am. I am a little on the nutbag side, but I like it that way. I like it that way. Tell me, do you like it? I am a nutbag. And I'm going to be president someday. Isn't that great? All right, here we go. All right. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ah! Okay, that didn't work. All right. Woohoo! Goodness me. I have no idea how long this has lasted. According to the clock on the other camera, this has taken 22 minutes, and I have done nothing but make small improvements. But you kind of get the idea of where this is going and how this might go. Now, I am going to continue this. How well this is going to go, I have no idea. I really don't. So, all I can do is hope for the best and take you guys along for the ride. I'm making up excuses to stop because I'm tired already. You guys ever done that? You ever been like, okay, yeah, we got the idea. We're leaning over an engine bay. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and we've got to put the rest. We've got to put these injectors back in because we got to drive it in the morning. It's y'all familiar with that? If you can do that noise, go ahead and do it in the comments. I'm sure it'll be a great thing to type out. Type that out in the comments. Show me how it's spelled, because I know how to pronounce it. It's but I've never known how to pronounce it. Go figure. Anyway, now that I'm nice and tired, it's time to do more work. So let's do more work. I'm gonna put this thing back together like this and put it where it was and give it another go. Oh, it's up too high. Okay, then we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Tell me. God, that stupid song in my head now. Oh, goodness. Oh. Another thing that y'all can type in the comments is a song that's not completely retarded to listen to. Not saying that that song was completely retarded. It just doesn't really match the energy in here, nor does it match what I'm doing. Goodness. I think I'm getting close to being as far into this as I choose. I think, let's see, I think I'll put it right there maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. My hydraulic ram has decided to stop hydraulicking. Oh no. I know what it is. It's because this hydraulic ram was never meant to be used on its side. It's for an engine hoist. It was supposed to be used... Ah, there we go. Yes! Work for me just for a few more minutes, please. All right. Oh, look at that! It straightened it. That's so cool. Oh my God, I gotta let you see this. Here, hang on. Look at that. I don't know if you can see. Oh, okay. Well, it's, okay. It's, better. This now looks like it's parallel to this. So since that's parallel to this, I might be able to straighten this stuff out. And I think this line will now match. So now I just got to take care of this little deal. I'm not really sure how I want to approach this. But I think this, I could probably put some white primer on that, and that'll be fine. Now I got to see if the trunk lid still closes, because that is important. Let's see, I'll get some of this randomness out of my way. There we go. I do have, wait a minute, do I have the keys? Always check to see if you have the keys. I do. All right, here we go. Now then, okay. Oh, the line got wider. The tail light's still wrong, but it's better. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this is good, because this is actually better than it was. This line now matches this line. So we have improved it. It's still wrong. It's still hitting down here. But this thing moves around. You can unbolt this and shift it. And it's possible that this isn't even positioned correctly because of the accident. So that's good. Okay. Trunk lid's a little easier than it was before too. That's good. Okay, so we have actually made some progress, and that's nice, because that means that I get to tell you, hey, it actually kind of worked, even though it's a bit crude. So come with me, crude audio. Anyway, or rather crude auto. Forgive me on saying that incorrectly. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that a win, and since it's my birthday, I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to put this car back together and drive it. And we're 5 days away from Christmas, so yeah, I'm going to go get ready for the holiday, and I suggest that you do the same. So have a very Merry Christmas, because I'm not going to be making any more videos until after the New Year. So I will see you again next year. Stay blessed. Have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. See you next time.